When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. At some point, we all look up and realize that we are lost in a maze. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Let the speaker speak truly, and the judge decide justly. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. It's better this way, sister. There's more to life than staying safe. If people treat you like an option, leave them like a choice. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. Recognizing power in another does not diminish your own. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. No one is too busy. It's only a matter of priorities. In the haunted house of life, art is the only stair that doesn't creak. Heaven does without doing. Through its purity, earth does without doing through its calmness. Keep their friends close and their enemies closer. The only real battle in life is between hanging on and letting go. The truth isn't always beauty, but the hunger for it is. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Patience is the only way you can endure the gray periods. The spirit tower has its guardian, but unless it understands who its guardian is, it cannot be guarded. Almost nobody dances sober unless they happen to be insane. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. Men of this world all rejoice in others being like themselves and object to others not being like themselves. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. I can't feel my tongue, but I know it's there because I'm talking. I live in my own little world, but it's okay, they know me here. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. But truly, if I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. The language of light can only be decoded by the heart. Just be real, it saves everyone's time. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. We are good to others only because we think that that is or will be good for us. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there. Remove the clowns from your life before you become one. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. Maybe some things aren't meant to be known. Maybe they're just meant to be accepted. If truth doesn't set you free, generosity of spirit will. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. If fate doesn't make you laugh, you just don't get the joke. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it. In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. After all, if you run far enough, no one can catch you. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. It's faith in something and enthusiasm for something that makes a life worth living. Be brave to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. As for methods of prayer, all are good as long as they are sincere. Vulnerability is the least celebrated emotion in our society. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. Doubting your judgments is the beginning of enlightenment. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. To know that we know what we know, and that we do not know what we do not know. That is true knowledge. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. It takes more effort to avoid the truth than it does to face it. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. The butterfly counts not months but moments and has time enough. A trusting heart will follow only those who truly follow the heart. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it. I had forgotten how much light there is in the world till you gave it back to me. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. Don't ever take a fence down until you know why it was put up. Your story is remarkable, even if you don't know it yet. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. In the midst of darkness, he alone sees the dawn. In the midst of the soundless, he alone hears harmony. One mistake does not have to rule a person's entire life. Health is hearty. Health is harmony. Health is happiness. Mist to mist, drops to drops. For water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. You ask me if I keep a notebook to record my great ideas. I've only ever had one. Reason may be employed to support faith as well as to destroy it. Let your mind wander in the pure and simple. Be one with the infinite. Let all things take their course. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. I shall allow no man to belittle my soul by making me hate him. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. But only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. It doesn't matter how great your shoes are if you don't accomplish anything in them. Anyone who does anything creative is always going to want to change. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading,